Sasha Banks is a 4-time Raw Women's Champion and a former NXT Champion. She's been a cornerstone of the women's evolution, being a part of a ton of firsts for the division. She was in the first Women's Iron Man match, Hell in a Cell match, and the first women's match to close out a pay-per-view, amongst many other things. She's achieved all this at just the age of 26. That's just incredible, because she's already amassed a Hall of Fame worthy career. Being such a trailblazer in the ranks, wouldn't WWE keep her a strong and believable superstar? For some reason, no. Sasha hasn't had any momentum ever since she stepped out of the Raw Women's Championship picture. A big feud with best friend Bayley has been rumored for ages, but WWE failed to pull the trigger on it, and now they're in an odd couple tag team pairing. There is so much potential for an individual megastar who could be equated to the likes of John Cena or The Rock in the women's division. It's bizarre to see WWE misuse her right now, but there is possibly a very simple explanation here. WWE is supposedly in the business of creating stars, so why would they abandon the possibility of creating a megastar? It's simply because they want to bring the rest of the division at par with her. She had accomplished too much for anyone else to even be conceived as competitive with her. So with WWE deciding to put her development on hold for the benefit of the likes of Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss, of course an argument can be made for keeping Sasha strong throughout, but that is just because WWE has booked her so poorly. They haven't been able to keep her strong outside the spotlight. Even though their intentions were noble, they have ultimately ended up hurting their biggest star majorly. Another reason might be her age. Sasha is young enough to be rebuilt from the ground up. Again, that doesn't justify mistreating her for so long on television, but WWE probably takes solace in knowing that the star is young enough for a makeover. They may think that building the likes of Ronda and Bliss will be more beneficial for creating an evenly distributed main event picture for the women's division on Raw. One final, but the most far-fetched reason could be that WWE probably have soured on her after seeing the loads of talent that were once the supporting cast to Sasha and Charlotte. The likes of Ronda, Bliss, and Nia have been doing a great job right at the top of the division, even though Sasha isn't there. She's being slowly transformed into a tag team competitor, amongst the hordes of other paired up women in the WWE. The single stars in the division are being formed anyway, and they have been doing great in that role. What if WWE just feels they don't need to have Sasha in that top role anymore? Despite any hypothesis that can be conjured up, she is truly just a victim of bad booking by the WWE. Whether it's intentional or not, that's a whole nother issue, but she should be a much bigger star than what she is today, and hopefully WWE realize that too. Even if she is 26, keeping her strong her entire life will create an iconic figure that can be defined in WWE history, rather than banking on her age to keep her strong whenever needed. And this is why WWE is holding Sasha Banks back. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching Wrestling Hub, and I'll see you later with more wrestling videos.